back with another unboxing. Today this is from Levi's. I know I don't think maybe ever had a Levi's unboxing, but this is a piece that I've been watching for a long time, probably like at least a year, maybe over a year. And with this round of Black Friday sales, or maybe it was like Cyber Monday sales, it was actually almost 75% off, so I decided to cop it. As a little bit of background, if you guys aren't too familiar with Levi's, similar to a lot of other brands, they have a little section called Made and Crafted, or Made and Craft. I think it's Made and Crafted though. And they kind of focus, or more like streetwear orientated, and have higher quality products or higher quality materials used in a little bit more interesting cuts, and then designs going into a lot of the more like OG Levi's pieces. So this is actually a trench coat, or I think they called it like a drop shoulder Mackintosh jacket. The main reason I wanted to get it, other than it being kind of like one of these overcoats, and I love the overcoat style, is because it's water repellent and I need a more like waterproof jacket, and I thought this looked beautiful. With that being said, I know I've been going for XL a lot lately, but this time I went with a large. They had a picture of the model wearing one, and the dude was like 6'2". I'm 6'3", if you guys didn't know that, and he was wearing like a size medium, and it looked pretty big, maybe even a little bit oversized, so I decided to go for a large. I know sometimes they're like a little off, so I feel like a large is probably the best bet. XL would probably be huge on me, and just in general, I guess for jackets, I feel like I usually lean more towards a large. But yeah, definitely XL for like tees and stuff lately. That's about all I've got though. I've been contemplating buying this piece for a long time, and like I said, I finally jumped on it since it was so heavily discounted with that Cyber Monday sale, which is now over, but you know, maybe after Christmas or whatever, we might see some similar sales or some better sales going on as well. So 20% off from Levi's. Comes in this nice packaging. As far as Levi's Made and Craft goes, or Made and Crafted goes, I have one other piece from them, some pants that I actually really like, and I got them from a Levi's outlet, so they're like heavily discounted. But here is the jacket, and looking at it like in person, it really reminds me of kind of like I think they're ponchos that they wore on Star Wars when they're on Endor with the speeder bikes. But yeah, right here we have Levi's Made and Crafted on the tag. I guess I'll show you guys up close. This is what I've been talking about. Hopefully it focuses on that. But yeah, Levi's Made and Crafted. Like I said, this is a large. Not too much to go over, you know, it's just like one solid color. I don't think there's any Levi's branding, nothing on the back. It's just fishtail, where it's got the little split on it, which I like. Those are kind of like the parkas I gravitate towards, or the overcoats I gravitate towards. One thing I noticed from the pictures that was missing that I wish they would have included is a strap on the cuff. Sometimes they're a little bit baggy. This doesn't look too bad, but sometimes they're pretty bad, and it just like feels like way too baggy. So it's nice to have that just kind of option to like ratchet a little bit, make it a little bit tighter fit. As far as enclosures go, we have snap buttons going all the way down the front, which is nice. I prefer that to like just normal buttons, and you don't have to deal with one falling off. We have pockets on each side towards the bottom, and we also have some pockets on the inside that you can see here. And with all that out of the way, let me get this on, finally try it on, and then come back and tell you guys how it fits. Alright, so here I am with it finally on, and I do feel like I should be on Endor, though this is a blue colorway, which is the only colorway that did come in instead of the green variation that they got on Star Wars. But I like it. It is a very thin jacket. If you guys like go up and feel it, you can, I mean, even if you look like right now, you can tell that's pretty thin, pretty malleable. And another thing I noticed is I sound like some like sleigh bells or like jingle bells with the button enclosures jingling. As far as the fit goes for the whole piece, I was imagining it to be a lot looser. I was kind of imagining more along the lines of like the Supreme trench coat I have, which is like pretty baggy, really loose on the arms. The body's like kind of like also really loose, but this is pretty thin. Like I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's not like too much extra. I am also wearing a hoodie underneath it, so it makes a difference. And as far as length goes, I feel like the sleeves could definitely be longer. You guys can tell, or hopefully you can see here. I know sometimes I try to show this off and it's out of camera, but or like off screen, but you guys can see, you know, the sleeves do come up a little bit short. Like this is pulling it all the way. Not too short for me to like have to wear something underneath it, like the hoodie, to like kind of extend the cuffs, but It might be more comfortable that way. And then another thing to keep in mind is maybe I take the hoodie off and the shoulder will have like a little more length given to it, but might have been able to go, probably could have been able to go for an XL. Hopefully or maybe the length of the sleeves would have been more favorable, I guess. That's pretty much all I've got for you guys though. Be sure to stick around to the very end. After the credits roll, I'll throw up some pictures of me wearing it, and so you guys can get a better view of it on me instead of me just like sitting here. It's not like the greatest preview. So yeah, that's all I've got for you guys. As always, thank you for watching and enjoy those pictures right now.